Right, so Minecraft has finally added the copper golem. It was a mob vote candidate a few years ago, and it lost against the LA. And yeah, so they finally added it. It looks a bit different. The eyes are actually like glowing now instead of being like dark. But besides that, it looked quite as I thought they'd look like. So yeah, that's their spawn egg, and as you see here, they oxidize as like any other copper item. You can apply honeycomb to them to make them stop oxidize. You can also like scrub it off. Yeah, you can have them hit by lightning to remove one layer of oxidization. And yeah, the way you get them is by building them like any other golem, which goes like this. You have a copper block and you put a pumpkin over it. Yeah, there we have one. And as you see, they also spawn in a chest, which is also a new block. Also oxidizes, yeah, the whole yada yada. So, these little guys can actually interact with copper chests and also normal chests. So, first of all, they take items from copper chests and can put them into normal chests. Yeah, from copper chests to normal chests, not the other way around, but from copper chest to copper chest, or from normal chest to normal chest, only in that direction. So yeah, I'm gonna put some honeycomb in here, and he's gonna look into it. Yeah, and he's gonna take 16 out of there. They can always take up to 16 items if it's a full stack. Yeah, a single item like an axe. They will also take that, or if it's an ender pearl, they will also take the full stack, but never more than 16 items. And yeah, as you've seen, he's already placed those 16 honeycomb in here, and you also see that he can't put his the netherite axe in here. That is because copper golems can only put an item inside a chest when that item already exists in that chest, and of course if there is space, or if that chest is completely empty, then they can like set a new item for that chest. So next time he's gonna look in here, he's gonna get rid of his axe. There you go. And yeah, now looking in here again, I could put more honeycomb in here, and he's gonna transport it in there one by one. So what if you have multiple chests? That means yeah, you have multiple containers. So if you now have let's say iron, diamonds, gold and emeralds, then he is going to sort them in there. Actually it's going to be iron in here, diamond in there, gold in there and emerald in there, because he always goes by the first item slot in the chest, empties that out, and he always only goes to the first chest. So you'll see it. Let's make it a bit quicker for him. Yeah, he's gonna now take the diamonds, and he's gonna look into that chest. See, there's no diamonds in here, and he'll go out of it and go to the next chest. That one's empty, so he can put his diamonds in here. Now he does that with the diamonds. again. No diamonds in there. Diamonds in here, so you can place them. Great. So if I were to put diamonds in here, that would actually allow him to put more diamonds in there. What I want them all in that chest for now. So yeah, no diamonds. Yes, diamonds. Diamonds in here. And go back to the nearest copper chest. So you can also place multiple copper chests, which doesn't really do much. It's just where they get the items from. I'm sure you can do some things with that, but the most important part are these chests. That's where your items end up in. So yeah, they actually make item sorters and yeah, sorting machines much easier, because you can just have a bunch of these guys in a room with all these chests, and as long as every item is in some chest, he's gonna get rid of it. If he, yeah, as you've seen, if he doesn't get rid of his item, he's just gonna keep it in his hand and won't be able to do anything until he can place it somewhere. So where are we right now? Gold. So let's put gold. Yeah, let's put. No, that's wrong. I'm just gonna skip over that. So he's got emeralds right now, and there are emeralds in here. But since he first goes here, he's gonna place them in there. So that's a problem, because if you leave any chests empty, he's gonna make his own chest, and that may kind of ruin your storage system. So I advise you to like all the items you place in those copper chests, to have at least one of those items somewhere in those chests. Yeah, and as I said, you can have multiple items in one chest, and he's just gonna put them in there. So gonna leave one of each there, and let's give him some more guys, just so you can see that yeah, the more copper golems you have, the more efficient they are, as they can carry multiple items at once. Yeah, so let's see how we're doing it. And let's go first. Now for diamonds, lots of the emeralds. I could actually like give him more emeralds, and he would like start a new stack. Of course, yeah, you only need one item, and he would fill up the whole chest if there are enough of those items provided. So yeah, they're really useful now, more than just pressing random buttons. We did not get the copper buttons, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm more than happy with those copper chests. They look really nice, but even though you can't really use them with copper golems in your base, unless you have them like in your contraption, yeah, they're still very nice, they look good. And yeah, of course, you always also have the copper gear. They added, I won't go into detail between leather and iron. Yeah, leather and chainmail. Actually, yeah, there should be between leather and chainmail. No, chainmail has more chainmail probably has more durability than copper, but copper has more protection than chainmail. And yeah, in general, it's more like stone tools, but with better durability. Probably not as good as iron, but better. So, and yeah, you can have some early game armor, and oh yeah, and they added copper nuggets. They don't really have any heavy use, but I guess now that you can have items like the copper chest plate that you can smelt. Well, I guess they needed a result, so now they're added, and I don't know, maybe they'll loot or something. In, I don't know, shipwrecks. Yeah. I'm really excited to having a lot of those in my running around in my base, and making some easy sword systems. Yeah, there you go, copper nugget. Alright, yeah. I hope you understand how they work now. And yeah, see ya.